Hello students, welcome to the time classes. In the series of questions which we are discussing from this AIMCAT essay 2404, we will be discussing another question in this session here. Here in this question here, this is a question here in time and work. Let's understand this one. It reads, X and Y can complete a job in 27 days and 36 days respectively. They work in a particular manner such that X works on the first day, Y on the second day, both work together on the third day, X works again on the fourth day, Y on the fifth day, both work together on the sixth day, and so on. There is a pattern actually which they are following here. What is the pattern? X actually works for the first day, Y for the second, and in the third day, two people are working together. X and Y both are working together. This pattern again continues. That is, in the fourth day, X again works alone. Next fifth day, Y alone works here, and on the sixth day, both again together are working here. If this pattern continues here, the question is asking here the time taken by them to complete the work here. Now understand. A question on topic time and work here, we can best understand it by using a WRT table, work, rate and time table. Now here, let's understand this. See this, work, rate and time table. We have something about X and something about Y here. What do we know? That X can complete a job in 27 days and Y can complete the same job here in 36 days here. So we know this one, X actually could have done the work here in, so here we know this one, X can complete it in 27 days and Y can do it in 36 days here. So X actually can take how much? 27 days here, and Y can do it this one in 36 days here. Now what we are looking for is, we'll look out for a number for work which is a common multiple of 27 and a 36 here. Please mind it, 27 we know it as 9 into a 3 and 36 we know it as how much? It is 9 into a 4 here. So here it is 9 into a 3 is 27 here and 9 into a 4 is a 36 here. So we'll look out for a number, 9 into a 12. 9 into a 12, it is 108 here. 108 here, we can tell it as a LCM of these two numbers here, and that number, let us choose it as a work here. It's just like telling you like this here, the work is 10 units here. That they are supposed to complete 10 units of the work, and A could do this one in 27 days here. So how many days, what would be the rate of work here means? We can tell this one, it is equal to 4 here. 27 into 4 is 108 here. In the same manner here, 36 into a 3 is equal to how much? It is 108 here. So what did we assume here? We assumed this one, let the work actually be equal to 108. And thereby we found this one, that the rate of X is equal to 4 and rate of Y is equal to 3. In other words, we could have said it this manner, that X can do 4 units amount of a work here in 1 day. Y can do 3 units amount of a work in 1 day. This is what we have an understanding about X and a Y here. From the first line which is given, X and Y can complete a job in 27 and 36 days here. This is what, we interpret it here. What is that? That, the rate of X is 4 and the rate of Y is 3 here. Now, next one, what else we know? It reads this one, they work in a particular manner. That is, they are working alternate days here and completing the work here. Now let's understand this pattern here. See this, what do we know? There is a same thing, work, rate and a time here. Now we know this one, X actually is working for 1 day. Next one, for second day, Y alone is coming and he is working again for 1 day here. That is on the second day. Next one, third day, X and Y are working together here and they are working for 1 day here. Like this, the pattern is going to continue here. Next day, X alone is working. Next day, Y alone is working. Further next day, it is X and Y are working together here. Correct? Now, what did we find earlier? We found this one, the rate of X is equal to 4 and the rate of Y is equal to 3 here, right? Now, on the third day, when two people are working together, how much, at what rate are they working? They will be working at a rate of how much? It is 7. How so? 4 plus 3 is 7. What was our understanding? That X can do a work actually. X can do 4 units amount of a work here in 1 day. Y can do 3 units amount of work in 1 day. It means both if two people are working together, X and Y are working together, they would do how much? 4 plus 3, 7 units of the work in 1 day. That's what we have written it here. So what can we identify? Here we can identify that 4 units amount of a work is completed in the first day. 3 units of work is completed in the second day. 7 units of the work is completed in the third day. And like this, when the pattern continues, I'm sure you can quickly identify that again in the 4th day, when X alone is working for 1 day here, he would do 4 units amount of a work here. Next day, 3 units amount of a work is completed by Y alone here, and next day 7 units of the work is completed by by both together working here. Okay, so here we see this one, that work which is being completed here follows a pattern here. What is this? It is 4 3 7 4 3 7, and like that it continues. Now if we observe very carefully, we can tell like this here, 4 plus 3 plus 7, how much is it? It is 14. So 14 units of the work actually is completed in the first 3 days. In the same manner, 14 units amount of a work is completed in the next 3 days. Okay, like this, okay, the work is getting completed. What do we know? We know our total work is 108. Now question arises, how many such days or how many such pairs are required here for the completion here? Let us see this one. Okay, what do we see this one? It is 108 here divided by how much? It is equal to 14 here. Right now, okay, to calculate, this is 2 sevens here, this is how much? 2 5 10 here, 2 4s is 8 here, 7 sevens, how much? 7 8, how much? It is 56 here, 7 sevens is 49 here, and then we get this one 5 by 7 here. Okay, now observe. So hence we can tell there are total 7 pairs. Okay, now in 7 pairs here, what can we tell here? 7 into a 14 here. Calculate 4 sevens 28, 7 1 7, and this one plus 2 is 9. So hence we can tell this one in 7 such pairs, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. In 7 such pairs here, total how much work will be completed? 98 work will be completed. Correct now? Now, in this one, 98 work, when will it be completed? In 7 such pairs of 3 days each. That is 21 days. So here I can tell this one till here. What did we identify? We have identified this one, that total time taken is how much? It is 28 days here, and the work which is completed is 98. Right? Okay, still 10 units amount of a work is remaining. Right now, we chose to take this one, the total work is 108, but till here, only 98 amount of a work is completed. What does that mean? Still, okay, one more round actually has to happen here. Okay, now in the next round here, what will happen? Okay, X actually is going to come here and he will do 4 units amount of a work here. Right? So now we can tell 98 plus a 4 here. How much is this? It is 102 here. Okay, now still, okay, to complete this one more, okay, Y again has to come here. Okay, Y has to come here and he will do how much units of work here? It is 3 units of the work, he will do it here, right now. Okay, so 4 plus 3, how much is it? It is 7, but still 3 more units is remaining. Now, who is going to do this 3 more units of work here? It is both X and Y working together. They are going to do this 3 units amount of work here, right now. Okay, but observe this one. X will do 4 units amount of work here in 1 full day here. Y will do 3 units amount of work in again 1 more full day, and X and Y together has to do how much? 3 units of work here. They don't want, okay, they are not going to do all the 7 units of work, only 3 units of work they have to do here at a rate of 7 here. How much time would they take here? They would have taken only 3/7 of the day here, right? Okay, when X and Y work together only for 3/7 of a day here, they would have completed the work here. So now, okay, let's try to identify how many days has it taken to complete the work. Okay, now we have already seen this one. There were 21 days here till here. Okay, 98 amount of a work is completed in 21 days, right? And to complete the remaining work, it takes extra 2 and 3/7 days here, right? So what is the total time taken? The total time taken, okay, let me write it here. It is 21 plus how much? It is a 2 and a 3/7 here. Okay, that comes as how much? It is 23, 3/7 here. Okay, so the work gets completed in 23, 3/7 days here. Okay, and that would be our answer here. It is there in option B here. That is the answer to this question here. Clear? That's how we do this one questions here in this topic, time and work here. Okay.